What's up guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today Anime Sensei is going to be recommending the top 10 cool male anime characters who want to live peacefully, but couldn't. If you do like this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Also, don't forget that in the description of this video there's a link to Anime Sensei's Patreon, his Discord server, and his Instagram account, so you can further support him. Anyways guys, let's start this video. And starting off this list at number 10, the main character is a programmer nearing his 30s, and he has drowned himself in work. Worn out, he eventually has a chance to catch up on sleep, only to wake up and discover himself in a fantasy RPG world, which is matched together from games he was debugging in reality. In this new place, he realizes that not only has his appearance changed to a younger version of himself, but his name is also changed to a nickname he used while running beta tests on games. However, before he can fully grasp his situation, an army of lizardmen launch an assault on him. Forced to cast a powerful spell in retaliation, he wipes them out completely and his level is boosted to 310, effectively maximizing his stats. Now, as a high-leveled adventurer armed with a plethora of skills and no way to return to reality, he sets out to explore this magical new world. And coming in at number 9, years ago humanity almost got wiped out by a huge magical armored insects that had become too strong and aggressive to handle. Because of these giant bugs, humans do not live on Earth anymore, but in floating cities instead. However, this does not mean that everything is lost, because the wizards from prestigious floating wizard academies are fighting these monsters. A young man now labeled as a traitor even though he was once praised as the Black Mastered Swordsman, he gets a chance to repair his reputation by instructing the team E601, which seems to be facing some difficulties. It consists of 3 girls which have problems of their own. It appears that he'll get in deep waters more than once because of them. And coming in at number 8, once upon a time there was a tragic war in which the power of the devils was involved. After the war, the devil's power was banned and the world was repaired to peace. There's a female knight who has been looking for the blacksmith to repair an old sword given to her by her father. One day she saw a man fighting with a ruffian who used the tabooed devil's power. The man defeated him with one blow of his weirdly shaped sword. The man turned out to be a blacksmith called Lute. The fateful encounter was the beginning of their adventure. And coming in at number 7, the year is 1604 on the continent of Verbis. An age of war lasting for 3 generations finally ended with the fall of the northern nation, the Gaz Empire. In addition to legitimate knights and soldiers, the militant forces sent to battle included wizards, saboteurs, and mercenaries totaling 620,000. Ending with the army defeating the Gaz Empire, which had been deemed the root of all evil. And coming in at number 6, the protagonist is a typical 16-year-old high school student, except he has psychic powers. He can use them to get whatever he wants, but he also knows everything that people are thinking. Everything. No surprises, no secrets, no normal human experiences. He's kept his powers in check since childhood, but with the temptations of high school now on his mind, he's bending the rules. And coming in at number 5, the huge Kitvanna Empire is at war with the neighboring Kayaka Republic. In a corner of the empire, a young man is about to be caught up in the flames of the war. He's a lazy womanizer and he hates war. He's about as far as from a soldier as you can get. On his way towards the next stage of officers' qualification exams, he and his childhood friend encounter a few people on the way. And coming in at number 4, this anime revolves around Hellsalem's Law, formerly known as New York City. For some time now, a gateway one day between Earth and beyond opened 3 years ago. New Yorkers and creatures from the other dimensions alike were trapped in an impenetrable bubble and were forced to live together. Libra is a secret organization composed of eccentrics and superhumans, tasked with keeping order in the city and making sure that chaos doesn't spread to the rest of the world. Pursuing photography as a hobby, the main protagonist is living a normal life with his parents and sister, but when he obtains the all-seeing eyes of gods, at the expense of his sister's eyesight, he goes to Hellsalem's Law in order to help her by finding answers about the mysterious powers he received. And coming in at number 3, Alpha Stigma are known to be eyes that can analyze all types of magic. However, they are more infamously known as cursed eyes that can only bring destruction and death to others. A talented mage, and also an Alpha Stigma bearer, was once a student of the Roland Empire's Magician Academy, an elite school dedicated to training magicians for military purposes. However, after many of his classmates died in a war, he makes an oath to make the nation a more orderly and peaceful place. With fellow survivor and best friend, now that he's the king of Roland, he orders his friend to search for useful relics that will aid the nation. Together with a beautiful and highly skilled swordsman, they go on a journey to search for relics of legendary heroes from the past, and also uncover the secrets behind his cursed eyes. And coming at number 2, Onmyoto magic was once a powerful technique used by Japanese during the Second World War in order for them to gain the upper hand and establish their nation as a formidable force. But Japan was quickly defeated after revered Onmyoji Yako caused a great spiritual disaster, an event which plagues Tokyo to this very day. As a result of this mishap, the Onmyo Agency was established in order to exercise further spiritual disasters and combat the demons that would make their way into the world. Now, Onmyoto magic has become far more advanced for their use in a wide variety of applications, such as medicine and technology. However, not everyone is able to utilize their magic, and one of these characters is the main character, who is a member of the Yako family. Despite an old promise to protect a girl, the heir of the main family in Yako's supposed reincarnation as her familiar, he has no talent and chooses to live a normal life instead. But when a prominent member of the Onmyo agency attempts to recreate the same experiment which led to Japan's downfall, he decides to make good on his word and fight by the girl's side. And coming in at first place, the main protagonist is the sole survivor of a clan of Spirit World warriors with the power to employ their blood as weapons. She is tasked with hunting down and killing Yomo, a creature said to be the manifestation of negative human emotions. One day, while deep in thought on the school roof, she comes across a rare half-breed of Yomo in a human form. In a panicked state, she plunges her blood saber into him only to realize that he's an immortal being. From then on, the two form an impromptu friendship that revolves around her constantly trying to kill him in an effort to boost her own wavering confidence as a Spirit World warrior. Eventually, he also manages to convince her to join the Literary Club, which houses two other powerful Spirit World warriors. As their group's bond strengthens, so does the tenacity of the Yomo around them. Their misadventures will soon turn into a fight of survival as the inevitable release of the most powerful Yomo, Beyond the Boundary, approaches. Alright everyone, thanks for watching today's Top 10. If you guys enjoyed this video, like always, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and remember to hit that notification bell so you can be the first to watch the next Top 10 video.